As lead pastor here at Elam, it's a blessing to greet you on this beautiful sunny day and to share with you what you can expect for our in-person worship, which starts on July 26th. Before I walk you through the doors of the church and into the sanctuary, I want to lift up the guiding principles our leadership council has been using to make decisions about Elam's reopening. Number 1, keep people healthy. Number 2, care for the vulnerable. Number 3, create vital community. And number 4, adapt and innovate ministry. As you approach either the front foyer door or side foyer doors, you'll see a sign that says, "All who enter must wear a mask." And you'll see a greeter at the door who's wearing a mask. If you don't have a mask, you'll be given a mask. Let me emphasize that all who enter must wear a mask. If you're unable to wear a mask due to a respiratory condition, we encourage you to join our worship service online. Also, if you have a temperature or you're sick in any way, we encourage you to join our worship service online. So let's go ahead in. So as you pass the greeter, you'll head straight to the main sanctuary doors. No one will be permitted to enter by the sanctuary side aisle door. As you enter the sanctuary, you'll see an usher with a mask who will seat you from the center aisle only. This is done so that the usher can help promote distancing among persons who are seated. As you get to the pew, families may sit together. However, they'll be spaced away from the next family or individual. Seating in the pews will be every other row. As you sit in the pew, you'll notice that all Bibles, hymnals, and materials have been removed from the pew racks. The format of the service will be similar to what's currently offered online in length, and the format will alternate weekly from a traditional style to a contemporary style. The Jubilate Choir and Morning Stars will not be singing, as would be the case during the summer months anyway, when we offer special music. There'll be no offering taken during our service, so that you're not touching an offering plate that's being passed along the pews, but you can place your offering in the offering box as you leave the sanctuary. I'll point that out as we exit the sanctuary. It's clear from our worship reopening survey that there's a very strong desire to return to worship, even with all the restrictions that will be placed upon it. For some of you who've said that you will not return to in-person worship until there's a vaccine or cure for COVID-19, we fully understand. And we only hope you'll continue to connect online. And speaking of connecting online, there'll be a change to how we offer online video recordings starting July 26th. Prior to the 26th, we'll continue our worship video recordings on Friday mornings and offer the recordings starting on Friday. However, beginning July 26th, the service will be offered live streamed as it happens. It will also be available later as a recording too. With all this in mind, let's head out of the sanctuary. Here's the offering box I just mentioned, and you can place your offering here as you leave the sanctuary. You'll be asked to exit the building immediately without lingering inside. If you'd like to socialize a bit, then you can do so outside. Keep in mind that PA has a mandatory mask policy in place, even outdoors. While I know our worship will continue to be different from what's familiar to us, it will be wonderful for us to gather in one of our sacred spaces. And I pray that each one of us, whether we're in our sanctuary for worship or online for worship, that we use this time we're living in to grow deeper in our faith. Even though we're masked, we have the opportunity to look deeper within ourselves and decide to unmask our spiritual lives. May it be so. See you soon.